You go about plotting a sequel. My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. This is going to be a very annoying answer in two different ways. One, it doesn't matter, and two, it depends. One, when I say it doesn't matter, it does not mean that your story does not matter. It just means that no matter what way you choose to go about doing this, you are going to make about 50% of your readership angry. Some people are going to say, like, well, you should have made the story build on the one that came before it, and we didn't need any introduction. There didn't need to be a new hook. I just wanted to dive straight in and pick up exactly where we left off. And then the other half of the people will be angry that you did do that. And they'll be like, I wanted more time to get to know these characters in their new normal. And I wanted more rehashing of where everybody was and what was going on. And I needed the reminders. I didn't reread everything that came before this, blah, blah, blah. Like, people are going to be angry no matter what you do. This is the internet. Hi, have you been here before? Then, more to the point, the it depends answer is that this really depends on how well you're selling, how quickly you are releasing, how big the original story was. Does it make sense for your characters to be on the same journey? Are you selling well enough and consistently enough that it was justified for you to have an unsatisfactory ending at the end of book one because your readers know that you're going to put out book two in a timely fashion and they know that you're good for it? Like, this depends on where you are in your career. If you are in traditional publishing and you have an agent and an editing team working with you, you have some people to give you some professional insight. If you are self-publishing, you need to rely on feedback from people that you trust really, really well and who know your work and who will say mean things to you if they need to. Sort of the standard advice here is that every book is its own book, and so we do need a bit of a hook that establishes normal, even if normal is a new normal from the end of book one. Book two should be giving us a few chapters or pages or whatever, depending on the size of the book, to settle into that new normal, to reacquaint ourselves with the characters and the situation and what's going on. Your inciting incident happens around the 10%-ish mark, but you can bump that up by, 2, 3, maybe even 4% because we are established. We already know the story. We sort of know what's going on, but there will be a new problem, thus justifying another book. I know that that standard advice of what I tell you you should do may not apply on book two and book three. Series are difficult to plot and to sell. You are going to have to rely on feedback from people that you trust, and you are going to have to work harder. Writing book two is usually harder than writing book one.